Veronica Vance. Coming up, we stroll through Rochester's big bright light show, soak up the fun atmosphere of Buca di Beppo, and then we climb the walls at Planet Rock, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
I'm bedazzled and bejeweled at the big bright light show in downtown Rochester. And when their main street lights up with a spectacular light show, you know that the holidays are among us. And ho, 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 I'm spotted Santa Claus. They've got sidewalk vendors out on opening night, and I see that this is all the rage. Everybody's walking around, they're flashing things. What do we have here?
We have hair extensions, braids, any color hair you want.
Cool, okay. Hair extension braids.
We also have our dog collars.
Oh, the dog collars too.
Holiday stocking stuffers for the dogs.
Cute
We even have
idea.
little bones if you don't want to hold out. Little bones.
Oh, very cute. Cool. Well, Cheryl, thank you for letting us come up here. Great view. We're on top of the balcony at Mix, the hair salon down here. And so, how do you like the light show?
Oh, it's been fabulous. We've been really excited about it, and we had a great turnout tonight, and the kids have loved it, and everybody's had a good time.
Yeah, this just is going to bring so many people down here for the holiday shopping, and they can come in here, check out your salon, and it's great. It's just, I love the atmosphere this creates, a small town, hometown feeling. Well, thank you for sharing this wonderful view with us.
You're very welcome.
Happy holidays! Well, Christy, I am so impressed. It's beautiful here. Tell me about the Big Bright Light Show.
Big Bright Light Show features 1 million LED lights covering the buildings of downtown Rochester.
Million lights.
Million lights.
Wow.
We were trying to get something that really was eye-catching, really gives people a feeling of nostalgia. Remember when they were kids, they used to drive through neighborhoods and look at the holiday lights, and that's what we're trying to recreate here.
Well, I think you guys have topped any neighborhood that's ever tried.
We tried. People accuse me of trying to land planes. Not yet.
No.
Give me a few years.
Well, this is nice. And so do you have this many people out here throughout the season?
Opening night always is the biggest, but depending on the weather, but total over the 35 days, about 1 million people come to see us.
Which brings up my next question. It goes from when to when?
It goes from the Monday after Thanksgiving through the end of the year.
Through the end of the year. So what, New Year's Eve is last night?
New Year's Eve is the last night.
Okay, so you can come out here and party New Year's Eve night too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I can only imagine that it's going to make people want to come down here and shop too, because you get to be in this atmosphere.
We have so many independent merchants here that when you come here and you go into different shops, you're going to see things you won't see anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, so can we look at some of the other little areas? Sure. Okay.
Absolutely.
So these are LED lights. You're very energy efficient. You're green.
Absolutely. It's an entire green show. Every one of the 1 million lights is LED. They're 90% more energy efficient than a true Christmas light.
Right.
So for us to do this kind of show with this amount of lights, we couldn't do it any other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's great. So it's pretty good for the environment too.
Absolutely.
Pretty show for the community.
Exactly.
What a cool place to come see Santa.
Absolutely. Bring your own camera and stay to seeing people all night on opening night.
Opening night? Opening night. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
First Monday after Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Christy, so this is the...
Snowflake Spectacular.
I see why it's called that. It's beautiful. This is so neat. Where did you come up with these ideas? Because the whole Big Bright Light Show was your idea, correct?
Correct. Yeah, actually what we try to do is really pull ideas from displays that we've seen all over the country to try and bring the best of what there's out there to Rochester. The Big Bright Light Show itself, where you see the Big Bright effect, it actually came from Disney World, the MGM Studios, where they do an event similar to this. The Snowflake Spectacular actually came from Saks Avenue in New York.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just beautiful.
70 giant snowflakes that dance to 5 different songs. They're each 3 feet tall, so they're big. This is the Depot Plaza on East University, and this is our Dancing Tree of Lights.
It's coordinated to dance with the music.
Exactly. Yep,
Okay.
and it goes on continuously every night from 5 to 11.
Oh, okay. This is cute. Yeah. The reindeer are coordinated too.
Absolutely. Well, if we're going to have a dancing tree, why wouldn't you have dancing reindeer? It just makes sense.
Yeah.
We have giant toys, all lighted displays like the toy drum behind us, up and down Walnut from 3rd to University, and renamed Walnut Boulevard, Candy Cane Lane.
Very cute. So what are some of the little toy light displays?
We have Raggedy Ann, we have a Nutcracker, the toy drum, a sailboat, a hobby horse, carolers, a giant top, teddy bear.
Candy canes, of course, right?
Of course.
So you know you're in the right spot.
That's right.
Candy canes.
That's right.
So this is the silkworm, and this is what, a good example of some of the independent retailers?
Absolutely. Silkworm is unique to downtown Rochester. We've been here over 5 years. We offer home furnishings, silk floral arrangements, and beautiful trees, as you can see. All the beautiful gift ideas.
Oh, and if you only had smell TV, it smells wonderful.
Yeah, it really does.
And it's really great how everybody came out in full force tonight, too.
Yeah.
Just really feels like that small hometown
And that's how it's
support.
always been. Yeah, Lanyap Night, which is the opening night of the show, has always traditionally been something that everyone comes to from, no matter where they are. Even if they've moved away, they always come back for Lanyap. It's been going 35 years strong.
Lanyap, got
Lanyap,
it.
it's a Creole word. It means a little something extra. And so it's
okay.
a night that people come down. We give them a big thank you for being customers of downtown all year round.
And I want to thank you for taking me around, showing me all the little nooks and crannies. This, what is it? The Snowflake Spectacular Candy Cane Lane. And as we know, it's only here through the end of the year. You have until New Year's Eve to come down, look at the lights, go shopping, grab a bite to eat, all right here in downtown Rochester. Can you smell that? I wish you could smell that. I'm at Buca di Beppo in Livonia, and here you're treated like family. Now let's go find out where that wonderful smell is coming from. That's Italia. Susie, hi.
How are ya?
Well, so what does Buca di Beppo mean?
Buca di Beppo means Big Joe's Basement. It's a loose translation for us. At Buca di Beppo, we want you to feel a part of our family. So we have wonderful sized portions of food. We have family style portions, so Buca Small, which serves about 2, Buca Large, which serves about 4 to 6.
Okay.
Everything is family style portions, so you're meant to be shared by everybody at the table.
It's very unique here.
It is. We want to represent the era of the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So that's why we have the black and white pictures. We have a lot of Sophia Loren.
This would be like a really good place, I would imagine, like for a surprise birthday party or
Bridal showers, baby showers, rehearsal dinners, and we do corporate functions as well. Anything.
Well, Susie, it's kind of like a maze in here, and I noticed that some of the rooms are themed.
Actually, yes. For instance, this particular room, let me show you. This room we call our Sophia Loren room.
And I love this one on the back of these
I
sophisticated women just going to town with the pasta.
Absolutely.
So can you pick your room?
Actually, yes. We have guests sometimes that do request specific rooms throughout the restaurant, so if we can accommodate them, we of course will. And of course, our most popular table that's always requested is our Pope's table, which is right here. This whole room is dedicated to him. He's on a lazy Susan where you can actually twirl it around for the guests to get all their food. Everybody can try all the wonderful variety of food that they order.
Cool.
So,
Well, I appreciate this pre-dinner tour. Where are we heading up to next?
let's show you the wine and vine room. This right here is our wine and vine room. Yes, excellent. We've got all the wine and vine
Oh my
bottles.
goodness, what is that?
The really cool thing about what we do here is that you can see some signatures on some of these bottles. We've actually had guests who've dined here have taken a bottle that looks a little old, that doesn't have a signature on it, inside a bottle, and put it up themselves. So it's really, really cute. And of course, we have our cardinal room right here. This is our most requested rehearsal dinner room. This room sits a minimum of 30 people.
Wow,
So
it's
a
so
lot-
red.
It's all red. We even have the Beretta, the pillow, and his socks.
Okay, so which way do we go now?
We actually need to go this way. This is the grotto.
This way, okay.
Yeah, this way.
So confusing.
This is our grotto table, which is our second round table here. This
cool.
table sits 10 people at the most. And then, so of course, we call the whole room the grotto room. This is our poster room. As you can see, we have all these wonderful posters on the ceiling here.
Yeah.
And of course, I can't forget about our kitchen table.
Literally right in the kitchen.
Yep, right in the kitchen. Anybody can request this table. You get to sit down here and you get to watch all the wonderful food come out of our window. You just right where all the action is. Show me a margarita pizza, Tyler.
Ooh, now that's authentic Italian.
It is.
Pizza.
Absolutely. This is how we get our thin pizza.
Oh, that's how you get it so ultra
That's
thin.
how we get it all. Yep. And here it is, the finishing product. Look at that.
That looks yummy.
Doesn't that look delicious? And of course, we got to put the finishing touches.
Fresh basil.
Look at that.
Oh my God, I can't believe you
Every
guys.
time there's a birthday, we do this. Can't wait.
I know. I can smell the garlic in the sauce. This is so yummy. This is truly like pizza is over in Italy. Thin with just the mozzarella and the basil, a little bit of sauce. This is fantastic. This is beautiful.
This is our fettuccine supremo. It comes with chicken, broccoli, roasted red peppers, and our fettuccine pasta with Alfredo sauce. This right here is our chicken marsala. It's 4 pieces of chicken, lightly floured, sautéed, and served in our marsala wine sauce with our fresh mushrooms. This right here is our chicken with lemon. It's 4 pieces of chicken again, lightly floured, sautéed, and it's served in our lemon butter sauce.
Lemon butter,
And
okay.
capers on top to finish it off, and of course some fresh lemon. We also have our green beans over here. They're sautéed, they're served al dente. Last but not least, we have our garlic mashed potatoes.
Ooh, with the
Made
skins
fresh.
on.
Yeah, those are made fresh every day. And of course we throw a lot of garlic in there to give it that little flavor.
Oh, that's yummy. Oh, that red pepper in there is really good. Flavors it. And there's Oh, that is really good. Oh, that just melts in your mouth. Chicken is so tender. I'd imagine these are a big, big hit.
Just taste that garlic.
Those are really garlicky. Those are good. Holy guacamole. Oh my goodness, look at this.
This is our yellow cake that we dye red. And of course we have the green pistachio nuts on the back. And of course a white frosting, the colors of the Italian flag. This right here is our chocolate cannoli. It's served over our Sambuca chocolate sauce.
Oh, Sambuca.
Sweet and ricotta cheese filled cannolis. And of course we put the green pistachio nuts on the outside.
Reason to celebrate. Yeah. That's good cannoli.
We haven't shown you the bar. So why don't you follow me? We can go ahead and get a drink at the bar.
Okay. Salud. Just what I needed. Very smooth. Well, Susie, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for coming out today. We had a great time, Veronica.
Me too. Well, at Buca di Beppo, you can enjoy Italian food the Italian way. It's loud, energetic, full of life, and of course, the food is fabulous. Salute. plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Enjoy the holiday classic A Christmas Carol at Meadowbrook and 8 decades of holiday decor at the Chrysler Museum. The Wayne County Light Fest lights up Hines Drive, and downtown Rochester shines with their big bright light show. Greenfield Village gets decked out for holiday nights, and the award-winning Jersey Boys returns to the Fisher. See How the Grinch Stole Christmas live on stage. Then start a holiday tradition with Home for the Holidays. The Charles H. Wright Museum celebrates Kwanzaa, and the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters amaze at the Palace. Find out who plays at this year's Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. Then head to the Joe for the WWE Raw Holiday Tour. Funny man Jeff Dunham brings his comedy to the Joe. Then the Trans-Siberian Orchestra performs holiday rock operas. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
Hey, if you want to experience rock climbing without heading out west, did you know you can experience it right here in Michigan all year long? I'm at Planet Rock in Pontiac. They've got another location in Ann Arbor, and it's really cool. You've got to check this out.
We've had a lot of people come through the gym, and people of all ages, from kids to families to 78 is our oldest.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
This is like an actual training gym then. It's not just, I mean, it's for fun, but also serious climbers too, correct?
It is. We have kids clubs and a team that we travel with as well. We do a lot of clinics, we do different kinds of outdoor training, indoors of course, and it's a great environment to do that.
So is it always like an employee and somebody climbing, or how does that work?
When people come in, we give them a lesson or a check if they've already done it, and then they're on their own. They can climb for as long as they like. It goes by the day, not the hour.
Okay, so you should come in pairs for the most part to have a spotter then, or?
Exactly.
Okay.
Pairs is ideal, but a lot of people come by themselves and get a ride or a belay with somebody else.
How far up does this go?
It's 50 feet high inside, and we have different areas that are a little bit easier, where it's kind of leaning in, and then of course this overhanging stuff is a little more challenging.
Oh my goodness,
So
look
it's
at that.
So anybody can choose the difficulty they want, and it goes from really easy to kids can do it to really experienced climbers who've trained.
So these are kind of like the color paths that you know to follow when you're climbing up.
Exactly, and you can climb everything, but if you stick to just the color path, then it's a little more difficult.
So what are these people doing? They're just...
So these people are climbing. This is easy wall. The person on the ground here is belaying, and he pulls the rope through, and just in case the climber falls, he'll be able to catch him.
Oh, okay.
With this belay device, it's really easy to catch a person who's just as heavy or even a little bit heavier than you, and be able to lower them to the ground.
That looks like fun coming down. Oh, so graceful. Good job. Yay!
This is the cave, and we have a couple areas, including the one over here. It's called bouldering, so you don't have to use a rope in here. It's only about 12 feet high.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Some of the routes are a little more difficult, but because they're shorter.
Okay.
And so, you know, if at first they don't succeed, they try again.
Okay, so I've got my special shoe that you rent here and my harness, and I'm gonna try a little bit of this.
Yeah, and this harness is really strong, of course. All the equipment is good for a minimum of 3,000 pounds. So even if you fell with an impact force, none of the equipment's going to break. So
Okay.
it's really safe there. In fact, climbing is one of the safer sports over football, basketball, baseball, swimming, boating, and aerobics.
Wow, over aerobics.
Try and keep your body mostly on your feet, so it's not about doing a bunch of pull-ups.
Okay.
It's kind of balance your way up and really make it as easy on yourself as possible.
Okay.
Doing good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the vertical check. Where am I gonna go next? Oh, it's exhilarating. That's fun. It's challenging. I see what you mean by the vertical chest. That's a very good analogy. Wow, my heart is just racing, but it's fun. I want to try it again.
It's a little adrenaline rush. You
Yeah.
can get addicted.
What are these guys doing? They don't have the rope hanging down.
They don't. And there's 3 styles of climbing. The bouldering that we talked about, and the top roping, which you did. And then there's leading, which is really indicative of what's outside, where you bring the rope up with you and you clip it as you go. And so you'll see every 5 or 6 feet there's a clip.
So these guys, this is called leading. This is like we're really experiencing what they would be doing out on the side of a mountain.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you guys come from far away, I understand.
Sandusky, up in the Thumb area, Michigan.
What's the attraction? What gets you to drive all the way to Planet Rock every week?
Well, this is a good place to get some exercise. We make a weekly date of it. Come down, go climbing, tour one of the local restaurants.
This is equipment that we put up here to do more climbing specific training. We have a crack machine, so you can climb up like that, just like you would outside. This is a campus board,
Okay.
and campusing is when you climb without your feet.
Oh, okay.
So you're literally just pulling off the ground using just your hands.
Oh my. Wow.
This is our training wall that it rotates and it also tilts.
Oh.
So they can climb on it. You can have 1 or 2 people.
Like a never-ending climb, so to speak. You can go as high as you want to.
It's a speed adjustable and angle adjustable.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Another place that if you come in by yourself, you can climb on.
Okay, so besides renting equipment, you sell it for the serious climbers too, correct?
We do. We have a lot of gear from a lot of different manufacturers, and we can cover just about any trip.
Yeah, and then all this clothing, and I like the whole logo, kind of cool to say Planet Rock. And
A lot of unique stuff.
so you also have shoes and chalk bags and all this good stuff for sale, huh?
We do, and we have the holds up here.
Holds?
And these are hang boards, and you can put those over your door jamb to do pull-ups on your fingers. We also make the holds here in Detroit, and the company is the Detroit Rock Climbing Company.
Now that is a good cappuccino. That's something I know really well. Well, and I want to thank you so much for showing me around and teaching me how to climb. I had a great time.
Good, I'm glad you could come.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you. And if you're looking for a way to spend an adrenaline-pumping day, a trip to Planet Rock in the wintertime is a great way to release some of that energy. Or, of course, in the summertime, it's a great way to get you prepped for some outdoor climbing. That's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.